What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2. And yesterday, we saw Ki11erSix's glued to his Discord on Christmas Day, spending his Christmas morning censoring his community who had a few questions about his lack of willingness to openly refute the evidence that I put forth over the last few months. And once again, he responded with the same old, tired, canned response. Replying with a tweet that lists some vids he claims he's laid some brutally honest criticism during Borderlands 3's life cycle. However, we've all seen Ki11erSix's brutally honest takes before.
One of the writers, Anthony Birch, Borderlands 2, if you like that humor, it's back. It's exactly like it was when he was writing Borderlands 2, honestly. It really is.
And in this thread, he posts about 5 Borderlands 3 vidjas. 5! Which span across multiple years of coverage. So, if we figure 5 vidjas a week on the low side that he uploads, that's 20 vidjas a month for 12 months for 3 years for a total of 720 uploads in 3 years. But he wants you to believe that he fought hard for Borderlands 3.
This is yet again another lie disproven by Ki11erSix's very own videos and tweets where he was very spoken up about the issues in Borderlands 3.
Meanwhile, his merry band of shills try to paint it like I only talked positively about Borderlands 3 by showing some tweets during my first initial reaction and playthrough of the game.
Hopefully now that you've seen them directly presented to you in video form and probably live on that Twitch channel of yours, maybe you can explain them now.
However, in reality, if you look in the first month of release, I posted multiple vidjas featuring bugs that needed fixing, like Kilovolt's fight, white gear spawning in Lilith's legendary chest, broken anointed enemy AI, DirectX crashes, and I even gave valuable feedback on how to handle future seasonal events after the disappointing Bloody Harvest. I personally would have rather spent the first month making my legendary weapon guides, showing you what they are, what they do, and where to farm them. But we couldn't, because there is no dedicated drops at launch. So I had to spend my time farming Grave Ward 11 hours a day to build my characters. On the flip side of that, Ki11erSix, both you and Jolts knew early that the game was releasing without dedicated loot drops. The same thing that doomed the pre-sequel. And had either of you possessed any ounce of courage, just one drop, a small iota of courage in your body, and dropped a vidya early called Gearbox do not release Borderlands 3 until fixing the loot drops, we might have had some leverage in the community to get things changed well before they did in mid-2020. But neither of you were willing to risk your paycheck and Gearbox perks for the community. But I tried. I spoke up about the issues that the game was having at least once a week in vidya format during the launch of Borderlands 3. And y'all want to know how Gearbox repaid me for bringing these issues to their attention? By nerfing every single weapon and piece of gear in my builds. The Cutsman. Let's be real fucking nice. Dude, today's drop, Lyuda. There we go. Crossroads. Flacker. Hellwalker. Okay. Butcher. The Hex Grenade. The Firestorm.
Let's go around, huh?
I killed myself! The Elemental Projector Relic. And we also have our Elemental Projector and even Meteor Throws. Oh! That's the kill we were looking for! So I find it hilarious when these people try to hit the Uno card on me and revise history and say, oh, well look, Mac loved Borderlands 3 at launch too. And I did. Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands both have the foundation to be some of the best game in the series. But everything that Gearbox has done post-launch has hindered that. And if you think I'm being paranoid about them nerfing everything in my builds that I made vidjas on, just remember that shortly after I stopped playing Borderlands 3, these weapons all got rebuffed back up to their original status.
That all changed a year later in November of 2020, when Gearbox went on a bit of a hot streak with quality buffs and improvements on the game.
But yeah, I'll give you 5 vidjas in 3 years, Ki11er. But when you juxtapose that to my 5 in the first month, you can clearly see that we are not the same. Just the same way that you were spending Christmas silencing your viewers, I was spending my Christmas playing with my viewers. Once again, motherfucker, we are not the same. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you really dug up on a video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. And I told you guys, I haven't even exhausted half of the evidence I've collected over the last few years. And I'm prepared to keep presenting this evidence right on up into the launch of Borderlands 4. Because I'm tired of not having a Borderlands game to land on that doesn't have some type of issue. And with Gearbox working on Borderlands 4 and Wonderlands 2 currently, simultaneously, it doesn't look like they're very interested in going back and making any changes to the past releases. So, all we have to look forward to is Borderlands 4. And this time, I'm building a community of content creators willing to speak up and shine a light on the issues in the game. Because one thing's for certain, I will not let history repeat itself. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see y'all motherfuckers later.